Chathu. Good evening. Welcome. There's a dog immediately behind me. Why have you chosen? What are you doing? Why are you sniffing around behind me? Hi everybody. Thank you to Symphony Solstice for the resub, now for 28 months. And thank you also to Captain Spam for the resub, now for 47 months. And also Jibcat, now for 38 months. And Horus5. Thank you to Horus5, now for 54 months. Jibcat says, took your time on that, not noticing that I didn't actually say the words thank you. I just acknowledged that Jibcat was there. Rather Large Toad, thank you for the resub, now for 14 months. And thank you to Jibcat. All right, how's it going? What's going on? What's up? What should we talk about this evening? I'm back on my bullshit and I'm watching Seed Destiny again. I got halfway through Seed Destiny and then I gave up on it to watch other better animes, and now I'm back to finish Seed Destiny. So now we're finishing Seed Destiny. Hooray. Yeah. And also Nvidia announced their new graphics cards. And now I'm contemplating whether or not I can buy a 5090. The answer is probably no. The market definitely didn't crash. I looked it up, and after the exchange rate and taxes, a 5090 is going to run me around $3,400. Sam says, if you buy a 5090, you're banned from talking about your finances on stream. I'm not going to buy a 5090. It's fine, just don't pay my mortgage. Like, it's only a month. It's not even a month. There we go. It's not even a month. It's like 1/20th of a mortgage. That's Meg says, well, now it sounds positively reasonable. Also, I think I did that math wrong. Sorry, it's 1/250th of a mortgage.
No,
so
not of the total mortgage.
So at that price, I'd be stupid not to.
No.
Can I afford not to buy a 5090 meg?
So remember the other day when you were like, so I know we're fine, but I'm stressed out about the numbers in my bank's account.
I've mostly solved that, by the way.
Is it by not buying a 5090 whatever?
I mean, yes,
it?
not buying an RTX 5090 certainly helps with that. But I did figure out what was going on. I solved the issue. I finally got the math to math in YNAB.
Very good.
It took a not insignificant amount of doing, but now the numbers in YNAB actually reflect reality now, which is exciting for me personally.
Is it?
Because now I can actually start planning effectively.
Oh, very good.
Yes, it is very good.
So you can plan to buy a 5090 when they're on sale in 10 years. after
No, because
they've
by the time
become-
10 years from now, we'll be on the 10,090, and it'll cost $5,000.
Well, good news. You can start saving up now
Yeah,
with your
exactly.
fancy budgeting tool.
That's right.
I'm going to go back to work.
That's right. Realistically, if I was going to do it, I would wait until I got a work bonus, and then I would apply my work bonus to a fancy graphics card. But I'm not buying a new computer. I'm not even buying a 5070. I'm not buying a new computer. I have no desire to buy a new computer. I don't want to buy a new computer. We talked about this the other day. Flights of fancy. I mean, I'm planning to buy a computer at some point, but ideally not this year. What else do we have to talk about? Do we have anything else to talk about? I have not reconfigured my audio chain. So I said that I was thinking I might, but I did not have time. So that didn't happen. So it's gonna be a few days. Siva Krytos wants to know who's Bob. I mean, that's a spoiler. That's why I didn't say in the chat. It's because it's potentially a spoiler. They're playing coy about it in the trailers, which means they don't want you to know yet. And just because I know doesn't mean that you should know. What else have we got? Happy 7 on 4K Blu-ray Day to all who observe. What do you mean, is that happy? Seven is not a happy movie, no.
That was my point.
Seven is half of a happy movie? I don't even think that's true. Did I see the Amazon Blu-ray sale? So, fun fact, Canada doesn't get the same sales that America does. So, an American Amazon Blu-ray sale doesn't help me very much. And Amazon Canada sucks. So, like, we don't get good. We are not allowed to have nice things on this side of the maple curtain. Conveniently, though, sometime in the next 4 years, that maple curtain is scheduled to come down. So... What else have we got, chat? Listen, I have only obliquely referenced things. I'm vague posting. Also, do what I do what I say, not what I do. I'm allowed to break my own rules. The rules for thee, not for me. Oh, I see. Holy Moses. Sam, I want you to know that's in your browser history forever. Sam says, joke's on you. I was smart enough to use a private window. You may have been smart enough to use a private window to keep your browser from knowing, but Google knows. Someone out there. All right, Tycoon Bosch says, Dear Matt, I'd like you to know that since Rewatch started, your song descriptions have lived rent-free in my head. I haven't watched the final episode yet since I took a very long time to watch No Time to Die, so I've decided to rewatch. I hope Past You hasn't disappointed me. Any songs I'd change in retrospect? I mean, yeah. The obvious one is that Spectre, instead of having the stupid theme song it has, should have the theme song that Radiohead wrote and recorded. I'd change that one. Thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Tycoon Posh. One of these days, I'll find a way to do another podcast with Loading Ready Run. In classic white boy fashion, I am not whole if I'm not on a podcast. The podcast shape hole in my heart. What shape is a podcast? Yeah. I mean, roughly Joe Rogan shaped, I assume. Squat, stocky, bald.
Yeah, we're just done
now. I didn't say I would be Joe Rogan shaped. I said there's a Joe Rogan shaped hole in my heart.
Poop emoji.
What else have we got? I did get the security tag off my sweater, yes. And I realized while doing that it would be very easy for me to walk in with the receipt, grab another sweater, walk up to the till and be like, hey, I got this for Christmas, and they didn't take the tag off, and then walk out.
I can confirm that's super easy because people would do that at my old retail job. Yep. You can just grab things and walk out of a store.
Well, I mean, there's that.
You can just do that.
But if you want the security tag taken off, you need to have a security tag remover.
No, you need a lighter.
That too. Jib Cat says it's free money. Not free money. Free sweaters. Matt starting a life of crime to fund his graphic card addiction. Listen, now that I've stopped going to ridiculous lengths to get slip-covered 4K Blu-rays, I have all this liquid cash that I can spend on the world's best graphics card. That is not true. Oh, dear me. The current best graphics card. I mean, it's not even the current best graphics card. It's a future best graphics card. It's not out yet. There's still another month. My poor elbow. It's all banged up. This is from where I took that spill while running the other day. Who did this to me? Me. My own stupid feet did it to me. And it hurts every time I put my arm down. We talked about this on Monday. Monday? On Sunday. Sunday. Yeah. So, PC Master Race was in Meltdown today. Why was that? They really hate AI-powered frame generation. I mean, join the club. I too would rather render actual frames instead of having an AI render fake frames. Preferably. You know that feature on everyone's TV that they immediately turn off? Let's make that standard for graphics cards. Hi, Maple. Yeah, Maple's here. Hang on. I'm going to Nasacam. It's Maple. She came to visit. What a good doggy. She did. She came for chin scritchies. And to do crimes, but also for chin scritchies. And she's getting some real good chin scritchies. Yes, be cute, commit crime. That's Maple's MO. She's really into these chin scritchies. His anti says, okay, serious question. If everyone hates frame smoothing and turns it off, why is it a feature and why the hell is it on by default? Everybody hates generative AI and it's going into every product you've ever heard of. People rejecting a technology is not going to stop companies from putting that technology in things. But also, the actual answer to that question is, I'm given to understand that motion smoothing is quite good for sports. It's bad for movies, and it's bad for, like, studio-produced content. But apparently it is quite good for sports. It makes watching sports much smoother. And many, many people watch sports and don't care about their movies looking good. But also a huge number, like, it's on by default. And so a huge number of people hook up their TV and never look at the settings. They don't go diving through the menus. I don't know. I'm going to throw my parents under the bus here as the, like, platonic ideal of a boomer. But, like, the first thing I do when I get a piece of technology is I go through every menu and look at every setting and figure out where everything is. And my parents, who I love dearly and who are great people, they, like many people in their generation, they seem to, no, it's not that they ask me to do it. It's that they're afraid they're going to screw something up. They're actually intimidated by it. And so they're afraid they're going to screw something up if they go digging through the menus and they won't know how to fix it. And so they just don't. They'll read the manual, but they'll not necessarily know what it all means. And so they don't like dig in, right? And as a relatively technologically savvy millennial, my approach is like, I'm going to fiddle with it. And worst case scenario, if I screw something up, I'll just reset it to factory settings and start again. And I'll learn my way through it. And my parents are not like that. So I have to encourage them. It's like, just fiddle with the menus. Just go poke around. Go look at things. Go figure it. Change the settings and see what they do. Like, go do the thing. And they're just not that interested in doing that. So they get a TV, and like everyone's parents, they got a house with a TV. Well, they got their TV with their house. And the first thing I did was walk in and sit down, and they'd been watching the TV for months at this point. I walk in and sit down, and lo and behold, motion smoothing is on, because the previous owners of the house who bought the TV never turned motion smoothing off. And my parents, of course, just thought that was how the TV looked. And they couldn't really tell the difference when I turned it off. And so, like, they wouldn't have known to do it necessarily. The previous owners left behind a TV. Yes, it was part of the sale contract. My parents basically, like, included it as an item as part of the sale, right? They were like, we would like that TV. Just leave it installed. Was it a 70-inch? No, it's like a 55-inch 3D TV. It's a 1080. Like, it's not even a very nice TV. That's the part that hacks me off. Is they could have gotten a much nicer TV, but it was just part of the house. But anyhow, what I'm getting at is not that is actually to, like, corroborate what the Maricat is saying in chat. Chat says, I think you and Chathu and Matt all overestimate how hated these features are. No, the argument I'm making is that people just don't know and they can't tell the difference. And so if you get a TV and it comes like that and it's on by default and you don't know and you don't care, and you're not the kind of person who goes in and tinkers around and looks, then you wouldn't know. You would just use it. And then of course, the telemetry that your smart TV is reporting on you back to the manufacturer tells the manufacturer that you are using it, and they're like, oh, people like it. We're going to continue to put this feature in. There we go. All right. With that, let's move on. Let's do the thing. I figured out why my phone battery died on Sunday, by the way. I'm not entirely sure what it was doing, but it had tethering turned on. I had Wi-Fi tethering turned on, and when I plugged in the USB cable, it claimed that it was tethering data on my phone. It doesn't appear to have been tethering my stream, because the data usage wasn't that high. So I don't think my stream was going out across the phone, but it did appear to be acting as a Wi-Fi antenna for my computer. And that killed its battery. So I have now turned off the hotspot so that it can't do that anymore. It's no longer a tether. And now it should properly recharge while plugged in. here's my phone. And here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. I hope your ear holes enjoyed that delightful beep boop. Alrighty, let's go to the soundboard. Garcon of the soundboard, Garcons. Can I have a drum roll, please? That's okay. I've made better old fashions. I've made better old fashions. But it's fine. What did she do?
Well, I took part of her nose off with my fingernail.
What?
Just a little, like, because she jumped up at me and then her nose went this way against my nail. She doesn't care.
No, she's fine.
She's fine. Zoom? Do you need to Zoom with Olaf? I think you do.
She's doing some good Olaf chompies.
She knows Olaf's name.
Zafty says that cherry does not belong in that drink. What if I told you that the recipe, like the standard old-fashioned recipe, calls for 1 to 2 maraschino cherries, optional?
These are the bastard version of maraschino cherries. For the record.
You're
They're
supposed to be
perfectly
backing me
adequate.
up. Whose side are you on, anyway?
There is no side.
You bought me these maraschino cherries.
I know. And I was a child. I was ill-informed and foolish. Now I am wise in the ways of maraschino cherries. And I assure you, next time we need maraschino cherries, I will get the good shit. The best ones. I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyhow, this evening I used brown sugar in my old-fashioned. And this is where I will cop to cutting corners, is we did not have a twist of orange peel, so I used orange bitters instead of Angostura bitters. And then a maraschino cherry and 2 ounces of Basil Hayden Basil Hayden bourbon. Zafty, you can cry heretic, but Meg literally told me that orange bitters are the bitters I'm supposed to use. I disbelieved. I mean, I told Meg I believed, but I disbelieved. And it's fine. The problem is I got Meg a bottle of orange bitters for Christmas. And Meg came over the other day and was like, smell these. Look at how nice they smell. And so I gave them a sniff. And they smell exactly like the orange tooth polish. The orange-flavored tooth polish my dentist grandfather used to use when cleaning my teeth. And I did not like that taste. And that is exactly, like, to a note perfect, that's what they smell like. They don't use orange-flavored tooth polish anymore, thank God. But, yeah, not recommended. Orange-flavored fluoride in the trays as well, where they use the fluoride paste and they put it in your mouth with the foam trays, and you have to hold it there. Do not recommend. Alrighty, chat. It's time. Let's go. We got a game to play. Let's do... Jibcat says, you don't get options? I mean, no. But my dentist just uses regular mint-flavored tooth polish now. And I don't get the fluoride paste anymore. The fluoride treatments I get are either the mouthwash or the dental, like, lacquer. Okay. Let's go. Your reminder that you are about to hear a loud noise. Onward to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. All the photos are way over there! Okay, let's quickly go through... Oh. The secret of the Queen Mother. Deeply unhelpful. Hop. Okay, I want to go this direction. This direction. Oh, were there jokes requested? I see one joke request. There was one joke requested. A-Pod, you have to stick around. You can't leave. I haven't told your joke yet. Let's see. Oh ho! Sorry. I was laughing at a joke. I was facetiously laughing at a joke because it's like them women's be spending money, right? After the conversation that just took place in here. The joke being my wife's credit card was stolen and I'm not mad. The thieves are spending less than she was. But Tiss. What was that? Did you know that avocados don't run? They walk. What do you mean that wasn't worth waiting for? Of course that was worth waiting for. Your life is enriched for having heard that joke. Look at how many stamina points I have now. Is it thick? I feel kind of like it's long and thin, which gets me in, but may not perhaps do the trick. The dog has returned and is sitting here, requiring pets. Oh, Meg. Hey, Meg. Could you do me a little favor? Could you run down to the lobby and pick up a package for me? Thank you. Yeah, I just got a note from a driver about my order, so presumably it is. By the time you get down there, probably it'll just be in the room for picking up Waffle. But if the driver's still there, then from a real human. No, it's just an Amazon package. Thank you, Meg. Chat says you're the best, and I agree.
Tomb of the Queen Mother. What secrets lie buried here?
All right, what do we got? We have a document. Dig report by to Strumbanführer Voss from Adalbert Engel Digleader. The newly recruited diggers have expedited the excavation progress, and the area has been mapped thoroughly and efficiently. We are indeed standing by the threshold to the inner secret of Queen Kentkawes. Now we just have to find the location of the hidden chamber. Unfortunately, we have run into technical issues as the water drilling operation was compromised, causing a temporary pause in the work. I am expecting this problem to be fixed swiftly. As a side note, I want to mention that I am overjoyed that you have returned to Gizeh. I believe your presence will inspire the men to greatness, just as King Khufu inspired his people to build the pyramids. End report.
Hidden chamber, huh? I'll show these Nazis how it's done.
Stone glyph. Oh, sure. Now you want me to take a photo.
This must be a riddle.
All right, this one's a snick, so it probably goes there with the other snicks. And this one's a fish, so this one probably goes with the fish. Fishes. This is a hammer that I used to break this lockbox. This is a burb. The burb goes in the sky.
That's it.
I am so smart. SMRT. What happened? Oh. Whack. Whack again. There we go. Whack the third time.
Nazi idiots. They missed this.
They are idiots.
The Queen Mother's hidden chamber. Different angle. Bad angle.
What do you mean a bad angle? Oh. That's a much worse angle!
Beam of light in 3 eyes beneath the Great Pyramid. The secret of the Queen Mother. I found it.
Warst du eben hier drin? Nein, ich habe Pause gemacht. War da
I'll
nicht
be
gerade
going. Bye, losers! Okay, according to this, there's 2 notes up from where I am presently. How far up? It would be nice if I could see further up than this.
ob hier auch Hochprozentiges verkauft wird.
Okay, that note is right there. All right.
Let me see here.
Shutdown notice. Attention! Unfortunately, due to a malfunction related to the water drilling operation causing a critical flooding situation, we have been forced to shut down the excavation for the time being. I have requested water pumps to drain the water from the site. We will have to redirect the electricity from the elevator to get these pumps working, but as the elevator is currently not in use, it seems like the most efficient solution. Essential personnel are to remain on guard the site against any intruders. They're doing a great job of that.
Idiots managed to flood a tomb in the desert.
Was Aufregendes passieren würde.
Hup. Hup. Okay, it looks like the note is over this way. Oh, that's it right there. Hop. All right, diary page. The night shift diary. Monday, night shift. Gizeh. I hear things in the tomb. Things given voice that should be silent. Albert tells me that I'm wrong in the head, that it is just my imagination, but I see the fear in the eyes of the locals at the mere mention of this place. They know something. It's like you told me, dear father. Evil dwells in the brilliant dark, and I do not wish to go down there any more. Unfortunately, I fear I have no say in the matter. Soon the night shift is over. I will try to get some sleep then.
Some people are so gullible.
Okay, now I have to go over that way. Whee! That would be so bad for your hands and so bad for the whip. D&D's built different. You know, I'm not convinced that this game is reliably accurate to real life. Hello there,
Did
Omar.
you find anything in the dig, Indiana?
A stone stele with a riddle. Maybe a clue to something. Hidden underneath the pyramid of King Khufu.
You did? Amazing. You should bring it to Noelle. She'll keep it safe.
Hooray! I got a Chivo. And a photo. All right, what else have we got? One note there. Let's go.
I should get out of here. Looks like clear weather.
A weather station, hey? It seems like I've been here before. Oh, God.
Guess I better get going.
That was briefly terrifying.
Hallo.
Wie geht's?
Greetings! I'll take that card. And you know what? The 5 gold,
court of
not
the
worth
king.
getting into a huge fight over. All right, we got the notes for those. Let's... Can't do those right now. You know what? Let's go get the artifacts. While we're on it, while we're just walking around, let's go do the thing. But I could kill so many Nazis by stealing that. I believe you mean I could get killed by so many Nazis by stealing that. Oh, really? It's right back where I was. I'm so good at this. Highly efficient gameplay. We're speedrunning Indiana Jones right now.
Das, was unter all dem hier vergraben ist.
No fooling this guy.
Hawkeye says, I keep confusing you for AGDQ. That's right.
Hey, Kumpel, wie geht's?
Things are fine. Please get out of the way.
Guten Tag, Soldat.
Good morning.
Steck das Ding weg. Oh, die Luft ist so trocken. Richte das Ding woanders hin.
I don't actually know how to reload my gun. Nope, that ain't it. do I reload my gun? Oh! That's how.
Weg damit.
Oh, Mary.
Well, you know, it was worth a shot.
Hallo?
Time to shine.
Ratte!
Ow!
Mach ihn kalt!
Don't quit, I just got started.
Where did the club go? You know what? We don't need the club. In the club, we're all fam.
Wenn noch mal was Aufregendes passieren würde.
That's close enough.
Is that exciting enough for you?
Los! Fordere mich doch heraus! Du hast keine Chance.
Oh god, they're all onto me.
Weren't there more of you?
And now they're not all onto me. Great. Are we going back to the club? No, I was referencing a different meme. In the club, we're all fam. What? In the club, we're all fam. What? In the club, we are all family. Are you a racist?
Hey, Kumpel!
Feigling!
All right, chat.
Do you know them? No. But in the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. I don't... In the club, we are all family. Are you racist?
That was the meme.
Oh, jetzt bist du fällig. Da kämpft ja meine besser. Oh, Holz.
Yeah, it's a good TikTok sound.
Ich seh dich.
Man, that's a TikTok. Why would I know a TikTok? I'm not necessarily expecting you to know a TikTok. It's gonna be extra weird in like 2 weeks when I have TikTok and like most of you don't. Okay, well, you know what I mean. All right,
Lord
I've
knows where it
collected
belongs.
a lost artifact and then broke my ankles. Listen, I know you're all olds and haters, but TikTok is great, actually. I especially like that it's Andai, who's like maybe 17 years old, doesn't like TikTok. I was under the impression that Gen A loved TikTok. That's where they see all their clips of Bluey. Oh, we can add to the Azandai lore now. We've just learned that Azandai has a younger brother. How old must that younger brother be? 6, 8? Preconception? Azandai's counting down the days until his parents bone. My parents tell me I'm getting a younger brother for Christmas, as Andai says. Matt, I wonder why my viewer numbers are so low. Listen, I'm allowed to bully my mods. It's not just my right as the streamer, but it's my responsibility. No, Jibcat, that does not mean you're a mod. Matt's parents didn't love him enough to give him younger siblings. Listen, you can't improve on perfection. What in the hell? There seems to be an artifact inside this rock. But there does not seem to be any way to get inside this rock.
hell am I doing out here?
Oh, there it is.
What's this?
A terracotta sculpture made by the Nok culture around 4th century BC in ancient
I'll figure out
Nigeria.
where this should be.
Okay, and now we run towards town. Due this way. Okay, what's over here? Where is it? Oh, it's in that hut, apparently. You're afraid of caves, which makes playing Minecraft extra awkward. I'm not afraid of caves. I'm afraid of Nutty Putty caves specifically.
Okay.
It's the Baal statue. The statue is stored in the Baals. Phoenician statuette from 19th century BC representing Baal, the god of fertility, lightning, and war. So what you're telling me, Phoenicians, is that the pea is stored in the Baals.
I'll make sure this ends up in the right hands.
Holy Moses. There's a field note right in front of me somewhere. There's a field note. A recipe? Hell yeah. We like recipes. Hammam mashi recipe. Dear granddaughter. Dear granddaughter. Your mother told me you wanted the recipe for my hammam mashi. Just follow my instructions and it will be wonderful. First, fry onions with butter and mastic. When translucent, add offal and spices and cook until the meat is brown. Add washed rice and mint and toast for a while. Stuff the rice mixture into the pigeons. Make sure to get stuffing beneath the skin or it will not be good. Seal the opening in the birds or the stuffing will leak. Boil them in water with onion and spices until the birds are flexible. Do not throw the water away. It is delicious stock and should be treasured. Fry the birds in oil until crispy all over, then serve and enjoy.
Pigeons are a delicacy when prepared correctly.
All right, let's track all of the field notes because there are so many in town here.
ما شفتيش الكاس بتاع ستي؟ لا ليه في ايه؟
Oh, another recipe. Full Madama's recipe. I was having breakfast at the wife's family home and watched her mother make her famous fool. I finally have the recipe. Now I can have it for breakfast without having to listen to my father-in-law rant about the British. I thought you'd want to know it too. Soak the fava beans in water overnight. Cook the fava beans with water, tomato, and cumin in your idra until they are tender and you can bite through the skin. This will take many hours, so best to get up very early to start it. Don't worry, it's worth the trouble. Take the cooked beans and some of the liquid and add diced onion, tomato, and chili and a clove of minced garlic. Mix in salt, cumin, and black pepper and the juice of a lemon along with some of your best olive oil. Now for her secret ingredient. You'll never guess what it is. She finally chops and mashes pastrama into tahini and mixes that in at the end. That's why it always tastes so meaty and rich. Don't tell her that I told you or she'll whip me with that broom again.
Never tasted anything like Sala's family recipe.
اكيد القرد ده هو اللي سرقه.
This angle's no good.
What do you mean this angle's no good? I got the photo.
Wish I had time to relax.
Uh-oh. Hello, Papir. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. How are you this fine evening? And what have you been up to today?
طب ماشي. كل اللي عايز يسمع يتجمع هنا. أنا بحب الحكاية
Certainly
دي.
knows how to
كان
captivate
يا
an audience.
مكان كان في ملكة بتدعي ربها يوهبها مولودة بنت. بس البنت اتولدت.
Oh, I see here.
Nawal article. This is an article. Dame Nawal Shafiq Barclay donates to Cairo Museum. It was announced yesterday that the British-Egyptian shipping magnate and philanthropist Dame Nawal Shafiq Barclay would donate a substantial amount to the Cairo Museum. In the socialite circles of Cairo, Miss Shafiq Barclay is renowned for her extravagant parties and adventurous lifestyle. From Cape Town to Cairo, Berlin to Baghdad, she has made a name for herself as Eminence Grisée in many courts and an aficionado of the finer things in life. Miss Shafiq Barclay's father was a high-ranking British officer, and her mother was the famous nightclub singer Laila Shafiq. Upon her father's passing, she used the inheritance to invest in a burgeoning enterprise that would later evolve into the international shipping giant SBS. In recent years, Ms. Shafiq Barclay has devoted much of her wealth to her philanthropic endeavors, particularly those focused on the preservation of cultural heritage worldwide.
Nawal seems to be the talk of the town. Better keep my distance.
It's a snack.
انت بتوترني ليه كل ما اجي العب؟
ماشي. عشان بتغلط في اللعب وانت متوتر.
ده غش.
يا باشا اللعب على الأعصاب جزء من اللعبة.
Aha!
Beat Solid, Senate, but only once.
Whoops. No, I don't want to shoot you.
Almost as good with you as Salah's uncle. Carpet like this would look great in my living room.
Okay, the next one is there. Oh, the village dog. What a good boy.
You're a friendly little fella, aren't you?
And since we're here, let's get the books. Book the first.
نهارك سعيد يا
Patch
فندم.
up improves the amount of health that is restored when applying bandages. Legit.
I could learn something from this one.
عندي جواكت جلد فخمة. أنا دايما أسمع أصوات غريبة خارجة من تحت البيت اللي ساكن.
We found the boxing ring!
Frisches Blut. Du kennst die Regeln? Na, wenn du meinst, dann komm rein. Viel Spaß. Herrschaften, ein neuer Kämpfer. Kennst die Regeln? Erstes Mal, keine Wahl. Also,
Mein Freund, springt dir was ins Auge?
Sawbones 2, bandage inventory capacity.
Da hat jemand
Harden
Geschmack.
protection by merging 2 health bars into 1. That one, worth it. But I don't have the cash for it right now. So let's, let's go. Get wrecked, nerd! Woo! Woo!
Unterhaltsam. Der kriegt, was er verdient. Und hier ist die Knete. Ich glaube, da will es jemand wissen.
Geht weg wie warme Semmel.
I'll take that.
Damit kannst du
Wait,
nichts
hold
falsch
on.
machen.
God damn it!
Eine sehr
There we
gute
go.
Wahl, mein Freund. Bitte schön.
I'll take that. Oh, right. I have to actually unlock the books. 1,000 points! All right. Well, I'll think about it when I determine that I need the help. Ooh, spicy.
Schnippt ihm das Licht.
Ooh, I got bodied. Oops.
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen.
Bread is life.
Hallo, was gibt's? Ja, Lamm! Du Miese!
Ow! How dare you? Eat it, nerd!
Gekämpft, Kamerad. Hier dein Anteil.
Whoops. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'll take
Willst du's
that.
noch mal versuchen?
Oh god, this guy looks like he means business. Ow! Jesus! Whoa! Man, I was going really well there until I wasn't.
Was dich
Owie
umbringt,
wowie.
macht dich stärker.
Patch myself back up. Look around the room for consumables. Y'all got any of them snacks? Let him have a free hit on me at the start there. What? Rude. I'm coming in way too aggressive. This guy's got reach for miles.
Nun, zumindest hatten wir unseren Spaß.
Come on!
Und der tat weh.
That went so much worse! How did that go worse?
Mal gewinnt man, mal verliert man. So ist das eben.
Wie geht's dir? Das war eine Ausnahme. Nächstes Mal
Oh god, I'm out of stamina. Oh, come on! Listen, Indy, I know your concussion has got a concussion, but could you please just stay in the fight?
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen.
right, let's go.
Guter Kampf, mein Freund. Hier ist dein Geld. Das war's für heute. Gelungener Abend, würde ich sagen.
Hooray! Now I have to go do some more things. I need to go make some more money so I can come back and buy that book. You seem to remember. I'm going to need a lot more than $5. Is there a way from here to get onto the train tracks? Because it does really look like that map is on the train tracks, doesn't it? Let's go see. Maybe it's actually just in this building. Oh my god. There's been a shortcut here this whole time and I didn't open it. God, chat, why am I stupid? Oh yeah, you can clip through awnings. I've been clipping through awnings all day long. I have repeatedly clipped through awnings. Oh god, there was a shortcut there too.
Guten Tag.
Chat, why am I so bad at this? There's a snake in my boot. What is this? Gizeh frequencies! Secret military intelligence concerning the radio frequencies in Gizeh. Hooray! We got the map. Oh, nice. All right, the next one is in the direction I was planning to head anyhow. Even better. Hello, Raincoast Bear. Long time no see. How you been? Itch in my back. Oh god. Okay, book there. Why did I not check? Oh, God.
Off to the dreamlands.
Okay, that was a code letter, which implies the existence of something to use the code on. I'll check that in a moment. I want the book first. Blockhead. Enemy melee weapon attacks can be efficiently blocked. All right, cool.
Sounds fascinating.
Heil Hitler!
Oh, God.
Er ist hier!
Safe. There was a note here as well. There we go. Mystery note. Nazi note. P. I did not like that you threatened me if I didn't give you a larger part of the share. Without me, this whole deal is worth nothing. But since I'm a nice guy, I'm willing to compromise. That's what business partners do, right? So I've left a larger part of the share inside a crate at the midpoint between the cat and the queen. It's right by the wagon. The combination is 0926. Leave the latest batch of equipment in the crate and I will take care of it. And stop worrying so much. A bright future awaits us. Signed A. A cat and a crown marks 2 locations on the map. Collect. A cat and a crown, hey? Oh, Lord. Scary Stories #1. Horror of the Night!
Looks like a terrible waste of time.
Hallo, Soldat.
Oh, come on! What?
Pleasure's all mine.
Got him!
Military intelligence.
All right, Pohl's letter. Meyer, one of your soldiers, Heinrich Pfluger, was caught red-handed carrying stolen equipment along the road to Kentkawas, probably on his way to sell it. We've had a lot of problems lately with equipment disappearing from the dig sites. I got a report just yesterday about a missing stick of dynamite. I believe someone has been stealing the equipment to sell it to the black market. Perhaps we have finally caught the perpetrator. We have put Pfluger in arrest, waiting to be interrogated thoroughly by Gantz. Meantime, you should search his bunk bed. There may be more things to find there.
Heil Hitler?
Little guy packed a punch.
Whoops. No, I want the pan still. There we go. All right, there's a field note immediately in front of me. There it is. Hi there.
I wonder what the Nazis are doing in Peru.
Hup. I imagine, Indy, that we will find out what the Nazis are doing in Peru once we depart. Okay, now in this tent, I got a code letter, which I thought implied the existence of a case that had a code. But then I don't see the case. So let's real quick. Journal. Code letter. Inspect. The Steely found yesterday has been placed in the locker at the back of the truck in the vehicle depot. If you wish to show it to Voss when he arrives, the code to open the locker is 0805. Hopefully he will find it useful. A locker. A locker in the back of the truck depot. I mean, this looks like a truck depot.
Heil Hitler.
Does anyone see a locker? Oh my God.
Still got it.
I'm very smart. A depiction of a bountiful harvest and the people reaping the rewards.
Another Steely for the collection.
And no one will know that I'm stealing it.
Huh?
A mystery note.
What's this?
Code note. Angle. Change the combination to the safe. Make it a random sequence this time. Even a child could figure out the last one. And if I catch you and your soldiers playing cards instead of working, I will make you regret it. Voss is not happy with our progress so far. Meyer. Unfortunate. I was hoping that it was the kind of password an idiot has on his luggage, but I was not that lucky. What could it be? Oh, the winning hand.
Got it.
1, 3, 2, ace. 8. That's an 8. So ace 3, 2, ace 8. So 1, 3, 2, 1, 8. There we go. Got it.
You can't outsmart me.
Oh, the old-fashioned way, as it turns out. This is incredibly inconspicuous, and nobody will ever know.
Looting on an industrial scale.
Ow. Oh, God. All right, old research journal. Yesterday, we uncovered a most intriguing find. After navigating a winding, narrow tunnel found by Jean-Pierre, we stepped through a small opening and discovered a long hall, the bottom of which was filled with a pool of clear water. On the other side of the hall, short steps emerged into a chamber with walls adorned with 4 alcoves. As I stepped into the shallow water, I speculated out loud to my colleagues whether this had been constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu. The most intriguing feature of the Black Chamber was the presence of tall plaques within the alcoves, inscribed with a script that looked entirely different from the other hieroglyphs we had previously encountered. The air was imbued with an aura of sanctity. Perhaps it was a divine language invented by the religious scholars as a symbolic communication with the gods of ancient Egypt? As my companions began excavating what looked like a stone tablet from the rubble, and I had begun making a rubbing of the symbols, the ground suddenly began to tremble. We hastily abandoned everything at hand and fled the chamber, narrowly escaping as the entrance collapsed behind us. Perhaps it was an act of the divine? At the bottom of the page are reproductions of the strange symbols.
Probably written by one of the scholars from Institut d'Egypte.
And excavation plans. Proposed plan for locating the long hall filled with water mentioned in the journal. Could perhaps be some sort of shrine to the gods, making it a likely candidate for the location of the Idol of Ra. Side view, top view, main excavation, tunnel entrance, tunnel, long hall. Click.
They think the Idol of Ra is down there?
Daw crap. Daw crap.
Take it easy! Volltreffer!
Ow!
They think the Idol of Ra is down there?
Soldaten mal ansehen. Dieser soll...
No one will ever know. They might know now. No one will ever know. Somewhere below me is a photo location.
Ja, jetzt hab ich dich.
Be quick.
Why did I put the gun down?
Jetzt bist du fällig! Not this time!
Another satisfied customer.
This is going well.
Dann sehen wir mal nach. Hier liegt ein Kamerad. Halt die Augen offen.
Hier draußen in der Wüste will man nicht verloren gehen.
Er hat ihn.
Okay. So not in this tunnel. Where does this go? Man, it really seems like it should be at the bottom of that set of... that ladder. Opens from other side? Okay, so not that ladder. Okay. Weird. Hello, Erica. Hello, Raiders.
Hier liegt einer bewusstlos.
Wir müssen ihn stoppen.
Opens from other side.
Nein, Kamerad verwundet.
Guten Tag, Soldat.
Guten Tag.
Ich gehe weiter.
Before I spend too much time on it, the opens from other side door unlocks when I find another specific quest. Okay. Well, that answers that question then. Wait, hold on. If there's no ladder to this tower and I have to use a whip to get up there, how did the guard that's up there get up there?
Aim for something soft. Great view. Spoiled by Nazis.
Hier liegt einer bewusstlos. Halt die Augen offen. Hier liegt einer bewusstlos. Hier liegt einer bewusstlos. Halt die Augen offen. 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 Hier liegt einer bewusst
I guess we're going this way. Jeez, I don't know why that Nazi got hurt. I didn't seem to have any problem jumping down. Goodbye, shins. No, I got shins for days. Indiana Shins, they call him. Oh, Shindiana Jones. That was the joke I should have gone
The
for.
odds are in your favor. There's some manners.
Bad dogs. Get!
Khufu's grandson got the smallest pyramid.
Oh, another comic book. Horror Tales #2. Professor Graben and the Desert Djinn by Otto Kruger. Undead Monster by Anna Koenig. Emma Bush, Carl Zimmerman, and other masters of horror literature.
Oh, not my thing, but I'm sure my students will love it.
I'm gonna bandage myself again. Because I have an owie. Whoopah. Whoopah!
Seems like they've set up a network of pipes for water distribution.
Okay, now this way. Man, I was just at that tent! The way the map is set up in this game, it means I end up walking around every area like 20 times. I'm very inefficient at finding everything. All right, a letter.
What do we have here?
Kleber's letter. Colonel Joseph, a delegation from the Cairo Institute has been sent on a mission to explore the area around the pyramids. These are some of Napoleon's finest men from various fields within the Commission of Arts and Sciences. You know how important this part of the campaign is to General Bonaparte. See to it that the delegation is taken care of like they were your children, rigorously protected from the dangers of the desert and well fed with wine and good food.
Kleber, Napoleon's right-hand man during the Egyptian campaign.
Okay, so it looks like the photo location is inside. Now I've gone and done it. I lost track of where the entrance is. Ow! Oh. Oh. Well, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. But now I know, I guess. Okay, how the hell? Really? Aha! There we go. Entrance located. Now I have to remember how to do this. How to do this. Oh, whoops. Hold up. Whee! Okay, that was not my phone falling asleep. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't my phone. Oh yeah, it's just my mouse and keyboard. Turning off and then turning back on it. Like they do. This time, no. Nobody touch anything. Do-do-do. 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 What if? Let's just do that for a minute and see what happens. See if my... No, keyboard didn't turn back on. We're gonna give the computer a minute. Okay, my mouse lit up. That's promising. That doesn't seem right. Where does the game want me to use those sledgehammers? Because it clearly wants me to use them somewhere. Climbing Ace drains less stamina and enables faster movement by using the L button when climbing.
Sounds fascinating.
That's where the photo gets taken. Really? It just gave me a couple of sledgehammers for no apparent reason? Sure, why not?
Western desert. Rock and sand as far as the eye can see.
My dude. Alrighty, we're done here. We can go this way now. Hooray. Hooray for going this way. I don't really want to go down that way. I want to go over here. Why did that hurt? I landed on nice soft sand. Sand is rocks? No, that doesn't sound right. That can't be true. I have no idea why Sand is Rocks made me think of this, but that did remind me that, hey, Ranma 1/2 is getting a second season. Hooray. They announced it. Omega book page, August 21st, 1935. From my research, I have come to the realization that the legendary Omega book should be located here in Gizeh. Now, I have to find where it could be. The power it is supposed to contain to rewrite one's fate will save me. I do not deserve to live like this. Robbed of my inheritance, a dead career. The Omega book will save me.
You can't change your fate. Just ask Sokai.
Is sand a thing in Ranma? Someone with sand power? Not even a little bit. No. Again, I have no idea why that tweaked that in my head. There is no association that I can think of.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
Guten Tag.
All right. The Fata recipe. Shorky, you will help me make fata for the celebration of Asia's first childbirth. Look at the list of ingredients. Don't forget to buy, and do not deviate from instructions like last time. It was a disaster. Instructions: cook chunks of lamb in a large pot of water for 2 to 3 hours until tender. Save the flavorful broth when it's done. Simmer rice in a pot of water with oil and salt for about 20 minutes. Fata sauce. Saute crushed garlic and pureed tomato. Add salt and pepper, vinegar. Taste and adjust as needed. Simmer until the sauce thickens. Brush baladi bread with butter and bake it until it's crisp. Make garlic daka. Saute chopped garlic in oil and add some vinegar and cumin and some water. Then cook it for a few minutes. Layer crisp baladi, garlic daka, rice, then drizzle fata sauce, and finally spread the lamb chunks on top. Then you take a big spoon of flavorful lamb broth and pour it over everything. Drizzle some more fata sauce over and serve the guests cups of extra fata and daka sauce. Yum.
I haven't had feta in years.
And on the question of the Ranma remake, it is just a direct, straight-up remake of the show with modern animation. Or, sorry, it's adapting the manga, so there's no filler. They've cut out basically all the filler. So it goes from the very beginning of the show through basically the entire shampoo arc in 12 episodes.
Mr. Jones, you are always welcome.
Anyhow, it's real good. Really? There was a note in here I hadn't picked up? All right, second Steely
Bravo,
list.
Dr. Jones.
Number
You have
7,
found your way
Nazis
out.
searching for a Steely in the
Now
Sphinx
reunited.
Temple ruins north of
Hooray
here.
for a
Steely number 8,
successful
rumored to be
operation.
located in Tunnel C of the dig site, next to the Carver excavation site. Steely number 9, a worker at
Do
the
you
northern
think
dig
Voss
site saw a
told the
young
truth?
man, perhaps Burgess, stealing from the Nazis.
Working for him because she chose
And
to.
Steely number 10, this was last seen taken into the
I
big
haven't
building
seen
at the
Lara
Nazi
in a long
compound.
time. I don't know that.
Boss is just trying to get into your head, Gina. Don't trust a word out of that man's mouth.
That's your right.
Okay, so I have a bunch of radio frequencies for you.
There's a confused English archaeologist wandering the village. Perhaps a friend of yours, Dr. Jones?
I know a few.
Gina? God damn
That
it!
Englishman is still pottering about the village. I've half a mind to help the poor sod myself.
God damn it! Heck it! I'm just gonna disconnect my keyboard.
Language!
You should check in on the Englishman in the village. Keep him from getting into any trouble.
Gina, I want to give you...
I found some radio frequencies.
A moment. Let me just take a listen.
Is it the USB hub going out of the keyboard? I actually think it's the Razer app.
There.
Usually it
Mark the
stops
place
doing
in your
that
map.
when I terminate the Razer
Hey,
app and then
I made
restart
a
it.
draft from a news article. Here, I'd like you to read it.
Actually, I don't even need to restart the Razer app. Let's just terminate it. There we go. Now it'll probably be fine. You're right. Why would I have such a thing installed? And I should delete it. All right. Vatican article draft.
Let me see here.
Fascist stooges vying for Vatican political influence. In early October, the tranquil sanctity of the Vatican was shaken by distressing rumors of the Pope falling ill. Soon after, it was reported that he would be going on an extended leave to his private villa outside of Rome, allegedly to recuperate and regain his strength. All this created a power vacuum within the Vatican's hierarchical structure, which was quickly filled by a conniving, high-ranking priest named Cesare Ventura, known as the Man in Black, who possesses rumored connections to the highest echelons of Italy's fascist party. With the Pope convalescing in his villa, Ventura has opened the gates to the Vatican, allowing corrupting fascist elements to boldly enter the Holy City under the guise of a friendly visit. However, Vatican insiders suggest a more sinister agenda behind their presence, with some speculating that there might even be a more devious explanation for the Pope's illness. Perhaps the Pope was poisoned to facilitate a coup masterminded by the nefarious Man in Black in an effort to steer the Holy See towards a fascist-friendly direction. Contrary to the current Pope's frosty relations with the toad-faced has been crossed out, fascist dictator Benito Mussolini. A witness who this journalist spoke to says parties of black shirt imps has been crossed out, thugs sanctioned by Father Ventura bullied their way into the Vatican library and confiscated books, manuscripts, and historical documents, a brazen act of political censorship and blatant theft of the church's cultural and intellectual heritage. Whatever lies behind the current events, it is clear that the nauseating miasma of the fascist disease has engulfed the Vatican. In a further escalation of the chaotic situation within the Vatican, members of a Nazi delegation entered the Vatican after anchoring an airship to the city in broad daylight. The presence of the Nazis raises alarming questions about the handwritten. If you made it all the way here, Strombo, this is as far as I've had to write on this piece.
It ain't my field, but you're a hell of a writer.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
Now we back out and come back in because I have more codes. Oh, that was it. Rock Pusher, thank you for the resub. Now for 84 months. 84 months. Okay, there's a book right in front of me. Hello, Raiders! Hello, Surge. How's it going? What were you up to this evening? Path of Exile. Were your pillars eternal, Surge? If your pillar is eternal, consult a doctor.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones.
Yes, sorry. I was aware that that was the wrong POE. I was making a continuing joke. Pillars of Eternity continues to be great. Great. I'm glad to hear you're having a good time. Okay, where do we go to find this book? Probably right here. Yeah, that's right. I'm so good at finding books. Wait, is Pillars of Eternity a game? I thought it was like a book series. All right, True Grit. Take less damage when down to the last bar of health. That would have come in handy during the... Oh.
This could be interesting.
Apparently it is a... Okay, I guess it is a game. I didn't know that. They're CRPG. Okay, so... If Path of Exile is an ARPG, and Pillars of Eternity is a CRPG, You can understand my confusion then, right? I thought I had, like, my entire media forms crossed. The Pillars of Eternity is it a book that got adapted into a game series? Is that what happened? Oh, The Pillars of Eternity is a book and Pillars of Eternity is a game. Are they unrelated? Yes? They're... Video games are dumb. Video games were a mistake. Hey, look, it's a grave robbing plan. When? 14th, midnight. According to contact, tomb should be located here. Hastily drawn map. We need shovels, lanterns, water flasks, provisions, support beams, and tobacco bags. Elaine keeps saying information about tomb is false. Idiot, I will prove him wrong. Remember, need to set up proper load-bearing support beams or tunnel will collapse. Like this, sketch of tunnel with support beams. Writing changes color and style. Not finding anything! Elaine getting desperate! Must dig deeper! Treasure must be there! It must be!
And that's why you need to set up proper support beams. Amateurs.
Oh! That guy dead! That man is no longer among... God damn it! The Tomb of Kentawas has a book that I missed. Damn it. Curses! Okay, well, since we're here, let's go back and talk to the delivery boy. Delivery boy! I've come for my burrito. I might recognize this name, Avowed. A game set in the same universe as the Pillars of Eternity game is scheduled for release next month. Yes, I was aware of Avowed. But see, you called it the Pillars of Eternity game, which as I understand is a book. Anyhow, I too am looking forward to Avowed, and we'll probably play it after this and Tears of the Kingdom.
تقدر تجيب لي آثار كمان. حطها بس هنا في الصندوق أول ما تلاقيها.
Just put the artifacts in the crate. All right, 1, 2, 3.
شكرا يا بيه. ما يحرمنيش من كرمك.
7 of 10. I thought I had them all. Time to do another lap. Okay, you require a joke? I can tell a joke. I can tell a joke. Yesterday, I went to Burger King and I ate a kid's meal. His mom wasn't very happy. fucking burger.
عندي صداع هيفلق دماغي.
Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way. God, what have I done? Now, I legitimately, suddenly, am desperate for a Whopper. This is your fault, chat. You did this. I don't want one of their melts. I want a Whopper.
الرملة وصلت لكل حتة.
العربيات دي ما كانش ينفع تمشي على السلوك الفاكهة.
That's right. How could you do this to me? Oh, right! The book in the boxing ring that I didn't buy earlier, but I can buy now.
Fällt dir was ins Auge?
Because I have cash money. All right, great. There's nothing left to buy in Gizeh. Donate to a worthy cause, the medical tent, or outside Nawal's tent. Why would I donate? I can use that money elsewhere. Okay, there's a Steely right. I should track that.
Einen schönen Tag.
Steely right in front of me.
Excuse me, could you...
Oh, right. The Englishman pottering around the village.
You look like a capable fellow. Do you have a moment?
We'd met.
Professor Savage.
Oh,
what
no.
are you
Has your
doing here?
assistant been captured by the Nazis again?
You see, after the dig was shut down, Father Ventura introduced me to Herr Voss, a quite charming man in need of my expertise.
Boss. Charming.
He was frightfully kind to me and Sydney at first. Too kind in hindsight, I admit. You see, we were invited on an excavation and then brought here to assist him. When I kicked up a fuss about their destructive methods, I was tossed out into the desert. Blasted nincompoops. And poor Sydney is stuck with them.
I take it you want me to rescue Sydney?
Oh, would you?
He has been captured
His
again.
mother will throttle me if anything happens to him.
Where is he?
I was escorted away before I could find him, and now they won't let me in. You could try looking in the detention center.
I'll go look. I know a way into the Nazi compound.
Okay.
What luck I ran into Father Gallagher again.
Good wares, the best in the market.
Let's go do a mission.
أهلا يا بي.
Do I want to bet that he's in the jail cell we couldn't open earlier? You know what? I'd take that bet. I bet you he is in the jail cell we couldn't open earlier. And I bet we can open it now. Have I opened this door yet? Hey! New shortcut. Pharaoh Bender, I like that you're just going with Shindiana Jones. This is his new name now. He's Shindiana Jones forever.
Ernst, mach noch mal diesen englischen Jungen nach.
Bitte, Sir, schicken Sie mich nicht zur Ausgrabungsstätte. Ich bin doch nur ein dummer kleiner...
Oh, hey, look, it's open now. We have a note. Kansas
Send the
orders.
English brat to the mortuary temple excavation. We could use some entertainment. Gads. There you are, Sydney.
He's been sent to the mortuary excavation. Pete Johnston, thank you very much for the gift sub. Congratulations to Varbles and Geldoran and DeFay. Yes, Sydney's letter. Dear Mum, please don't flip your lid, but I got into trouble with some Nazis in Egypt. I know I said I'd stay out of trouble after Cable Street, but you should see what they're doing to this place. It's not fair. I'll be all right, don't you worry. Mr. Savage will know what to do. Tell Molly I'll be home soon, and don't forget she needs walking twice a day. I know it's hard with your knee, but she's a big dog now and needs her exercise. Love you, Mum. Signed, City.
Kid sure knows how to put on a brave face.
No, Sydney's not dead. Real quick, I have to do some squats, so let's get those out of the way. There we go. Damn, I Am Pretty is trying to get me killed by pointing out that we're on the slow squat rep towards 1K. I do not believe that Damn has my best interests at heart. Okay, now we're going this way. I gotta wait until my birthday again to get it over 1,000. Ugh. Okay, I am indeed still heading the right way. Oh, but I should take the zip line because that will be faster and safer. Whee! Find Sydney at the dig site. Looks like Sydney's over here, doesn't it?
Legt euch ins Zeug.
A journal page. Gantz's journal. I knew Englishmen were bad workers, but this little brat is scrawnier than a starved rat. At least he's entertaining to watch. I ordered him to carry a crate filled with stones. He struggled for an hour with that thing. Very amusing. Next, I will send him down the A1 tunnel. Since it's so unstable, I don't have to worry about losing one of my men down there. If he survives that, then maybe I'll let the kid go.
Hey da, alles in Ordnung?
Sydney. I should get out of here.
But not past the captain. Okay, and now the A1 tunnel is open.
I'm coming, Sydney.
By stomping directly on his head.
Hey. Hey, kid, wake up.
What? I wasn't sleeping, Professor Savage. I swear. Where am I, sir?
You fell down a shaft, kid. Come on, get up. How are you feeling?
My head hurts.
You're lucky you didn't break a leg. Come on, follow me.
Do I know you, sir?
We met.
Yeah, kid, the Vatican. Look, we gotta get you out of here. How's that head of yours?
Not bad, sir.
This is a damage. What's the connection to the Great Circle?
Soft rocks. The Nazis are real animals, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, I don't care for him much either.
Oh, that's a very shallow pool of water.
Sir, you are confusing me.
Hello.
Sir, is this the right way?
Find out soon enough.
I have no earthly idea. What? Oh, okay, that's way over there. That's not here.
I think it's a dead end.
Pete Johnson, yes,
on,
we
Head to
are
the village.
indeed wearing a
That's
Nazi
where you'll find
uniform right now. Because it is Indiana Jones is in disguise in an effort to avoid getting
I know
caught.
the way from here, sir. Thank you ever so much.
Though it is somewhat ill-fitting.
I should check in on Savage later. Make sure Sydney made it back all right.
Yes. So as far as that kid knows, we are in fact, well, as far as that kid knows, in this particular circumstance, we are a Nazi, which is why Shindiana said good morning in a German accent. But we met at the Vatican, and at the Vatican...
Better stay away from here.
Was ist los, Soldat?
Sydney met Indiana Jones, not dressed as a Nazi. It turns out that Sydney's just kind of dumb. He's not, you know, not the smartest kid on the street. Okay, so there's a Steely here that I should just get while I'm here. Oh. should probably check to make sure I'm not accidentally doing the mission I'm supposed to do. Okay, no, I'm not. Hooray. Good news, everybody! We're not on the main path. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not currently headed towards where the Steely is. So we may not be that completely on the correct path. Okay, what's over here? A door I can light on fire. Okay. We have opened shortcut. That's exciting. We like shortcuts. Oh no! Oops. Okay, reopen shortcut because we like shortcuts. Okay, well, it wasn't supposed to be full tilt off a ledge. It was supposed to be full tilt into a jump, except that I didn't jump like that. This is probably not the way I'm supposed to do this. Let's try to do it not that way. What if I do this? Almost! That would have worked if I hadn't screwed it up. There, see? All right, there's the Ra Steely. The sun god Ra, one of the oldest deities of the Egyptian pantheon. The pharaohs were earthly embodiments of Ra. See, I knew what I was doing. There, see? I knew what I was doing.
Mann, dieses Wetter.
Geht's gut, Soldat?
All right, let's get out of here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, god damn it. Get! Get! Get out of here! Get! I tell you could not pay me enough to lie down in the sand after having just chased away all those scorpions. There's no way. A heroic warrior defeating his foe in armed combat.
There's another one.
Get away! Be gone, scorpions! That was good for my knees. Okay, there's another book over here somewhere. Now who's... Stop perceiving me!
Need to get away.
Hey Soldat, wie läuft's? Soldat?
Button man. One-handed firearms deal more damage.
Sounds fascinating.
Okay, real quick, let's unlock some abilities because we have some abilities to unlock. And we've got a ton of ability points. Let us harden my protection. Take less damage when down to the last bar of health. And improve the amount of health I restore with bandages. All of those are good. Then we have Climbing Ace, I care less about. Sawbones 2, that's good. More bandages, we like that. Oh, and I probably should have used the money for that, but oh well. We'll get that one next. Hello, gentlemen. Call in the elevator because it's easier than walking. Okay, what else have we got to do here? Looks like we need to take some more photos on our way back to turning this quest in. Up we go. first photo destination is this way. Captain wants to inspect me. Keep your inspection to yourself.
Even without the casing stones, it's a wonder to behold.
Inspect yourself before you erect yourself? That's just good life advice, really.
Beautiful
Camels?
animals.
That's clearly one camel. That is a singular camel. Click.
Life in the shadow of ancient history.
Wee. The Sphinx.
What riddles do you hold?
Okay, now we need to follow this road over that way, and then I'll head back to town and turn in that quest. How far am I running? Still further. Top, 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 top. I like trains.
I'm up to something.
We've trained for this. It's the goat!
Farming. Practice since the Neolithic age.
The goatest of all time.
Beautiful place to live.
There he is, Professor. Oh.
أهلا بيك يا بيبي.
Oh, right, I
Hello.
reunited them so I can take a photo of them now.
Oh, goodness, perfect. Thank you.
Heavens above!
Hello.
Hi!
You all right, kid?
I think so, sir.
The boy's really done me proud, you know. Look what he found when he was hiding from the Germans.
Steely.
You know your stuff. I believe it was carved for one of the Pharaoh Khufu's viziers, Hemiunu. Part of the instructions for building the Great Pyramids.
Mind if I keep this? I have a friend who can get it to the museum in Cairo.
Well, it was the boy who found it. I'd say it's...
Do you mind if I keep
Of
it,
course,
Sydney?
sir. Take it. It don't belong to me anyway.
You're a good boy, Sydney. I fear I should never have brought you with me. Archaeology isn't usually this dangerous, you know.
Actually, sir, this is the most fun I've ever had.
Oh, really? Well, don't tell your mother, all right?
Of course, sir.
With that attitude, you'd make a great archaeologist.
Like Professor Indiana Jones, sir, at that college in Connecticut.
Yeah, that's right, like that guy.
Jones? Sydney, he's not a real archaeologist. Your mother will see me hanged if you end up like that swashbuckling Gasconada.
My advice? Don't let go of your dreams, kid.
Yeah, don't let your dreams be dreams. Like my son Shia LaBeouf once said, do
This
it.
should be the last one. Just pretty sure this isn't the end of Sydney's adventure.
Good wares, the best in the market.
All right, we go back to the delivery boy. Come here, delivery boy. I have more steelies. You know, I probably could have used the fast travel. What? Why do I not have those fast travel points? It seems like I should have more fast travel points. Hello again! Oh, right. Put the steely in the box.
واحدة كمان يا بيه تشكر على اللي بتعمله.
There we go.
شكرا يا بيه. هيفرحوا قوي لما يشوفوها في المتحف.
You must stand exactly on this 1 pixel to deliver the steelies.
هوصل دول للقاهرة في أسرع وقت. نوال طلبت مني اديك دي. قالت إنها مش من هنا.
Why did you put it down with a can?
جاية منين؟
I'll take the ancient relic. Man, that Chivo noise is satisfying, though. All right, well, this is really unfortunate, but I think we actually have no alternative but to do a main quest again. How could they? Three of 3. We've done 11 of 15 riddles of the ancients. We've got all the lost artifacts. We've got ready for all. We've got a world of knowledge. Great. 4 of 6 mysteries. And still lots of notes to find. Oh! Hooray! We're saved! We don't have to do story after all! Jeez, chat, that was close! I was worried there for a minute. Balthazar Wiseman says, it's almost as if you don't actually like narratives. That's not true. Okay, it was this truck, wasn't it? What am I? Find the stolen goods. Concerning stolen equipment. Right. No, it's not that one. It's this one. A map to the stolen goods. So I've left a larger part of the share inside a crate at the midpoint between the cat and the queen. It's right by the wagon. The wagon. The cat being the Sphinx and the queen being the queen's tomb. For a wagon.
انت صاحب نوال تعال لو تكرمت تعال يا فندم هنا يا فندم
Hello, spy.
يمكن ده يفيدك
That is technically useful.
شكرا.
Except that there's a truck full of bandages right there. Near a wagon between the Sphinx and the tomb. The midpoint. This way is the midpoint. That is not a wagon. That is a Jeep or a truck. And that is not a wagon. Y'all got any of them wagons? Let's read the journal entry again. Caught red-handed carrying stolen equipment along the road, probably on his way to sell it. We've had a lot of problems lately with equipment disappearing. I got a report just yesterday about a missing stick of dynamite. I believe someone's been stealing equipment. Did I pass a trunk? No. Oh, there's a wagon. That sure looks like a wagon, doesn't it? Oh, look, I did, in fact, pass a trunk. I'm incredibly smart. 0926. There we go. I'm amazing at this.
I surprise myself sometimes.
I didn't do it! It wasn't me! The desertion report. Nazi document concerning a missing soldier. Description of incident. Radio operator Lucas Schwartz has been absent without approved leave for 4 days. Lucas was last seen in the desert west of Kentucky's dig site. He was accompanied by an unidentified soldier. If anyone has information on the location of Lucas Schwartz or anything that could assist in tracking him down, please notify your superiors immediately. So he's over this way.
Hey, was ist los?
Over at the top of that hill. I tell you, there is a, 100% chance that I'm going to watch all 5 Indiana Jones movies after I'm done playing this game. Says there's a note below me, which I assume is down in the water pumping station. Yeah. Once again, good old Shindiana Jones, they call him. Oh, we got a pickaxe. That means there's something to pick. Axe. How did you manage to entomb? There was a wall. How did you manage to entomb yourself in here?
What's this?
All right. The dead Nazi's note. To anyone who finds this, know that Anton Ritter is the cause of my death. Anton tricked me into stealing gold from Voss's safe. We were going to hide it in this tomb and come back to find it later. When I expressed regret about our actions of betraying the Reich, he became defensive. He threatened my life. I was cornered. I had to do something. I drew my gun and fired at Anton, but I missed my shot. He hit me over the head, and as I was incapacitated, he took the hammer, ran out into the antechamber, and smashed the support beam, causing the tunnel entrance to collapse. He's been waiting for me on the other side, waiting for me to draw my last breath. I can't hear him anymore. My name is Wolfgang Schwartz. My friends called me Wolferl. I hope I made my mother proud, even if I never became a musician. The air has become thin. Not sure if I'm awake or dreaming. I think I can hear whispers in the writing trails off. But his name was Lucas.
Hey, das hättest du nicht tun sollen.
Ow! God damn it! Oh, Jesus. My gun had no bullets in it.
Hey, das hättest du nicht tun sollen. Pass auf, wo du hinschießt.
No!
Das war knapp.
What if, instead of murdering me, you let me murder you? Jesus, he's got military training or something.
Well, pal, almost the perfect crime.
أعمل إيه؟ يا لهوي أنت بتعمل إيه؟
I'm climbing out. What does it look like?
اوعى تعمل كده. أنت مجنون.
Okay, now, Chathu, I have bad news. Genuine bad news. There is truly nothing else left for me to do right now. I did! I did find the fight club, and I beat it. I beat it like it wasn't even hard. Okay, real quick though. Okay, I have all of that. There was one I was going to do. What was it? Brawling. Brawler. Deal increased damage. I will unlock that. Oh. Hello, Seed Edson. How are you this evening? Lockhead. Climbing ace. Okay, I guess I can just... You know what? I'm going to hang on to my points for right now. Because those aren't abilities that I'm in a rush to... What the hell? I went to the wrong location. Okay. And that means that it is time for us to call it a night, because it is coming up on 10 o'clock, and I have run out of things to do that aren't stories. So rather than start a story quest, we're just going to call it a night. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back on Thursday. Same Matt time, same Matt channel here on twitch.tv/Wickets, playing more Indiana Jones in the Great Circle, so I do hope you'll tune in then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me. You can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. And if you feel so inclined, I have a Ko-fi that you can throw money at, which would be nice. Also, if you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord. In order to join the Discord, just link your Twitch account and Discord account, and my Discord server will appear. Sorry, and the connection will appear in Discord's back end. As if by magic, I screwed that right up, didn't I? So yeah, you join the Discord. Tomorrow we have TNG, so you could join us and do the whole TNG thing. Siva Krita says, Matt will spend the Kofi on a 1590 Founders Edition. I mean, if you were to dump enough money, maybe I'd consider it. More likely, honestly, the thing that I'm really hankering to do right now and that I was thinking about maybe actually setting up a Kofi goal for was Gran Turismo 7 and a, like, driving wheel and pedals. If we fill up that Kofi goal, about $500, I can go get a driving wheel and pedals so we can play Gran Turismo 7 and do racing. That'd be fun. But I don't want to pay the $500 out of pocket. So I was thinking about it. How many times did I plan to use that? Well, I mean, like, we would turn it into like a series, I guess. Pay for the ferry to borrow Ian's rig. And we would play it on, I would put it on stream. I'm not saying, like, for me personally, I'm saying this to, like, stream it for a while. Anyhow, I didn't make the goal. I was just, like, considering the idea today. It was something I thought about. All right. Let's fire off a raid. Everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Thursday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.